Welcome to Bible Study with Faith, where I'm reading the Bible out loud to you in a way that's easier to understand. This is the book of Deuteronomy, and we are on chapter 14. You are the children of the Lord your God. Do not cut yourselves or shave the front of your heads for the dead, for you are a people holy to the Lord your God. Out of all the peoples on the face of the earth, the Lord has chosen you to be his treasured possession. Do not eat any detestable thing. These are the animals you may eat: the ox, the sheep, the goat, the deer, the gazelle, the roe deer, the wild goat, the ibex, the antelope, and the mountain sheep. You may eat any animal that has a divided hoof and that chews the cud. However, of those that chew the cud, or that have a divided hoof, you may not eat the camel, the rabbit, or the hyrax. Although they chew the cud, they do not have a divided hoof. They are ceremonially unclean for you. The pig is also unclean. Although it has a divided hoof, it does not chew the cud. You are not to eat their meat or touch their carcasses. Do not eat their meat. Again, do not eat the camel. Do not eat the rabbit. Do not eat the hyrax. Do not eat the pig. How much more clear-cut could that be? Stop eating these animals. They are making you sick. They are making your children sick. They're making your grandparents sick. Stop eating them. And don't touch them. You're not even supposed to kill them. You're not even supposed to touch them if you find them dead. You're supposed to just let them be. Of all the creatures living in the water, you may eat any that has fins and scales, not shrimp, not crab, not lobster. But anything that does not have fins or scales you may not eat. Not octopus, not eel. For you it is unclean. You may eat any clean bird, but these you may not eat: the eagle, the vulture, the black vulture, the red kite, the black kite, any kind of falcon, any kind of raven, the horned owl, the screech owl, the gull, any kind of hawk, the little owl, the great owl, the white owl, and the desert owl, the stork of any kind of heron, the hoopoe, and the bat. All flying insects are unclean to you. Do not eat them. But any winged creature that is clean for you, you may eat. So you can eat anything except for the thing on the list, and don't eat insects. No flying insect shall be eaten. Do not eat anything you find already dead. You may give it to a foreigner residing in any of your towns, and they may eat it, or you may sell it to any other foreigner. But you are a people holy to the Lord your God. Do not cook a young goat in its mother's milk. Be sure to set aside a tenth of all that your fields produce each year. Eat the tithe of your grain, new wine and olive oil, and the firstborn of your herds and flocks, in the presence of the Lord your God, at the place he will choose as a dwelling for his name, so that you may learn to revere the Lord your God always. But if that place is too distant, and you have been blessed by the Lord your God, and cannot carry your tithe, because the place where the Lord will choose to put his name is so far away, then exchange your tithe for silver, and take the silver with you, and go to the place your Lord your God will choose. Use the silver to buy whatever you like: cattle, sheep, wine, or other fermented drink, and anything you wish. Then you and your household shall eat there in the presence of the Lord your God to rejoice. And do not neglect the Levites living in your houses, for they have no allotment or inheritance of their own. At the end of every 3 years, bring all the tithes of your year's produce and store it in your towns, so that the Levites, who have no allotment or inheritance of their own, and the foreigners, the fatherless and the widows who live in your towns, may come and eat and be satisfied, and so that the Lord your God may bless you in all the works of your hands. And that is the end of chapter 14 in the book of Deuteronomy. The Bible tells us what to eat and what not to eat over and over and over again. I can't stress how important it is that we do not deny the word that we're given in the Old Testament. Just because it's not new does not mean we don't still follow it. We still follow the 10 Commandments, and we should still follow the rules of not eating certain animals. It's vital for our health. It's not just to be controlling. God is not a controlling God. He wants to let you know that these things were not created for you to eat, so you should not eat them. Not because you're going to burn in hell. We're not preaching fire and brimstone here, guys. We're literally talking about the way that our body is created. Was not created to digest, break down, and make into nutrition these types of animals. They are not good for our bodies. They are not good for our digestive systems. Why do you think your stomach gets sick when you eat pork? Because you're not supposed to be eating it. It also causes all kinds of diseases because we are consuming parasites that live inside of these animals. They don't make those animals sick because they were created to reside in them. When you consume these animals, you consume the parasites. The parasites grow inside your body and they make you sick, amongst many other things. So I can't stress enough. Stop eating pork. America, stop eating pork. And that's all I have to say today. I look forward to reading chapter 15 with you. If you would like to catch up, all you got to do is find a Bible, any Bible will do, and read Deuteronomy chapter 1 through 14. Or you can find me on my YouTube channel at #JesusIsADJ, all one word, and I'll do the reading for you.